All right, y'all, I'm going to be talking to you like it's a FaceTime. First of all, how you guys doing today? It is the first of the month, and look outside. It's raining more than a motherfucker. You know what that means? Springtime. You know what springtime means? It's about to be jumping. And when it's about to be jumping, you already know something is going down, okay? Shout out to everybody out there doing what you got to do, so let's get straight into this video. First of all, what the hell is wrong with you? Why haven't you gone on this spiritual journey? What are you waiting for? It's quite obvious that once you say, you know what, I'm gonna actually do this, once you actually make this up in your mind that you actually gonna be on this journey, bro, it's gonna suck at first. And then it's gonna get good. And then it's gonna suck again. And then it's gonna get good. And then it's gonna suck again. And then it might be good for the rest of your life. But in order to get to that point of being good for the rest of your life, you got to put in that work, bro. One thing at a time, bro. One aspect of your life at a time. This is a brand new month, bro. Everything that you did the first 2 months, that's still attached to last year. Like for me, for example, my new year literally just started. No cap. It really did. So, but with that being said, though, a couple of things to be aware of, bro. How do you know? And I think I made a video about this, like maybe the first year when I was talking about this subject. But it's like, how do you really know if the work that you're putting in is actually getting you somewhere? Like, how do you really know that the glow is really working? Are you really attracting women? Are you really becoming emotionally intelligent? Well, let's look at the variables real quick. Like, what is actually happening in your life? Because I'm gonna tell you guys 3 ways. 3. I have more ways, but I'm gonna simplify it to 3. 3 ways to tell if you're actually making progress on this spiritual journey on semen retention. Okay. Number 1, if you feel like you've been consistently putting in that work and you feel like, you know what, I have less friends. If you feel like, damn, I ain't got no hoes. If you feel like you feel awkward and uncomfortable, guess what? Your spiritual journey, your retention journey is starting to work. Awkwardness, being uncomfortable, being damn near exiled from your group of friends is a good sign that you're on the right path, believe it or not. Because more than likely, I don't know who your friends are. I don't know their background. I don't know their mama, their daddy. But more than likely, they're easily controlled. They're probably about to go to Chick-fil-A. They're probably about to go to Wingstop. They probably about to go to these places. They probably about to go to the strip club tonight. They probably finna go to Magic City or whatever the fuck these niggas be going. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your friends and shit. And when they do these things, bro, it's like, I'm not shunning them. I'm not hating on them, because I used to be one of them motherfuckers. I used to be going to the Wingstop and Chick-fil-A and all this other bullshit. But it really take a special, strong individual to really take his spiritual journey seriously, to be like, you know what, I may not change overnight, but I'm going to start here. I'm going to try. I'm going to reprogram my mind. Once you make up in your mind to do that, bro, that is literally the first way that you will literally have a successful spiritual journey, retention journey, regardless of what you are going through. It's about to be successful. But remember when I was saying earlier, like, your life is going good and then it's not. It's good and it's not. It's when your life is quote unquote not going good, it's actually improving low key. Sometimes we take our foot off the gas pedal when things are just going so good, going so smooth. So embrace the times when you feel uncomfortable. And the only time you probably shouldn't embrace being being uncomfortable is if you're not doing shit. If you're stagnant and uncomfortable, then do something about it. Because if you don't do anything about it, bro, you're literally wasting your time and your energy. The second way to know that if you are having a successful retention, spiritual journey, or, if it just seems like things are starting to change, like the second way that you can tell that this is actually working is when people start to stare. This is probably the most obvious thing. When people start watching you, when people start staring at you, when you go to the stores, when you go to work, when you go into the schools, when you go to church, you will feel motherfuckers looking at you. When you're going to the gym, people will actually feel your presence, understand your presence. Your presence alone changes the vibration within the vicinity that you're in. That's how you know you're doing something right when it comes to being on semen retention, being on your spiritual journey. Because again, a lot of people will start this, will do it for a year, 5 months, 6 months, and feel like nothing is happening or nothing is changing. But number one, you have to realize that on a micro level, there's a lot changing. And I didn't even talk about the cells within our body. I didn't even talk about emotional intelligence just yet. I didn't even talk about female attraction. But the most easiest, obvious way to tell if this is working or not is watch how many people start actually staring at you, looking at you. They're looking at how you carry yourself. They can feel this, I won't even say magnetic energy, but they can feel the electricity, bro. We are magnetic beings. We are superhuman computers, bro. When people start looking at you, they see something. Now, you may look at yourself and think like, man, I'm still working. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I've been consistently, bro. The only reason why I don't even drop videos in the morning as of right now is because I'm in training mode. I've been getting up every day. I think I went to the gym 17 straight days, bro. Today made it 17 straight days of me going to the gym, being consistent, doing my workouts, hitting the sauna, and I'm starting to hoop again. Again, every time when I'm walking in the gym, before I used to, and this is what I'm saying, bro. it's just so much. This is actually the reason why I actually took so long to even make a video or make videos, because like there's so much change and there's so much like information that is coming into my life, and my brain I have to take time to process this information. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's the only reason why I haven't been posting in the morning. But I'm still going to be posting every single day, bro. Trust to believe. I didn't post yesterday, but it's just so much information I'm coming across, and it's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. But the simple fact that you are exercising discipline within your life to control your energy, to control your sexual energy at that, automatically gives you a boost. It gives you a boost, whether you know it or not. To any chronic masturbator out there, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be going crazy. Try going 3 days without doing that shit, bro. Try going 3 days without touching yourself, bro. Like, pause, for real. Try going 3 days and watch what happens. Watch how much more energy you gonna have. And you know what's crazy? This is a side note, because a lot of guys be wondering, like, man, I'm on my retention journey, this, that, and third, but I'm still a man, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Morning wood and all that bullshit, right? Having morning wood essentially actually is kind of healthy. That's showing that you have a high your testosterone is at where it needs to be, and your libido is high. In other words, bro, you actually supposed to be waking up saluting. A lot of niggas or a lot of guys be like, man, I don't know, man, I feel bad, I don't know. Your body is a biological super computer. Okay? And like throughout this next month, I'm going to be breaking down more so the science behind retention and the science of what is actually happening in your body while you are exercising this practice. It's amazing. It's amazing. So again, the first thing that you may experience, or the first way you could tell whether or not your retention journey or your spiritual journey is working, is if you are first uncomfortable, you feel odd, you're not doing what your friends are doing, your friends are probably talking crazy to you, thinking like, man, nigga, I ain't finna do that shit. You can talk all that shit, I'm finna like your shit or whatever, have a conversation, but other than that, nigga, I'm still going back to doing me. It's always gonna be niggas and bots like that that can't change, and that's okay. But that's the first thing that's gonna happen. Don't be discouraged by feeling uncomfortable. The second thing, and it's crazy too, because the second thing that's gonna happen, again, is people will start to stare at you. People will literally be watching you. And at first, it may be uncomfortable because you're probably not even used to this type of attention at first. But the more confidence that you have, the more discipline that you're exercising in your life, you are literally going to be walking into any vicinity expecting motherfuckers to look at you. Like, you will actually feel disrespected if somebody doesn't acknowledge you. Now, that's just the ego talking, but I'm just saying. So, being uncomfortable. Second thing is what? People going to be watching you, staring at you. Third thing, this is how you know if retention and being on the spiritual journey is actually working for you. You are becoming a lot more conscious and a lot more aware. Now, the first step to even kind of like being a better person, or like, you know what I'm saying, fixing something in your life, is having the awareness. If you don't have the awareness as to what is going on, as to what is actually happening in this world, if you don't have the awareness to know, like, okay, if I eat this specific fruit or vegetable, like, this is going to give me a specific type of life force boost. Like, bro, you have to raise your awareness. And I feel like it'll naturally happen when you're on this retention journey. It'll naturally happen when you are constantly talking to the Most High. It'll naturally happen, and before you know it, bro, you're going to be like, damn, you actually will feel a little, you might feel shitty. You might feel shitty at first once you start raising your awareness and understanding the truth, understanding that the powers that be have been lying to us for years. Bro, think about this shit for a second. When you talk about raising your awareness, because your awareness does get raised, and now you're like, oh shit, because I know this, I'm going to do better. Because I'm aware of some of the toxins that the Matrix puts in these foods, I'm making a conscious decision not to eat these foods. But whether we know it or not, we're addicted to all of these foods. Chicken, cereal, you know what I'm saying, mac and cheese, anything dairy. And again, I'm not knocking anybody who likes to eat chicken, mac and cheese and all that extra shit. But when you start doing the research, you're gonna feel like, damn, bro, I don't even want to research this shit before I eat, nigga, because I know once I research this shit and I understand what they're actually putting in the fruits for real, I'm gonna feel sick. I'm not gonna even want to partake of this cheeseburger or the French fries or whatever the fuck niggas be eating. It's hard, bro. It's hard to break these addictions. We be spending our money. Wait. Because we really be spending our money, right, on things that are biologically fucking us up from within. But once you raise your awareness and understand, like, oh shit, I can easily take back my control and take back my life and actually start to heal myself from within by putting life within my body, then that's how you know this retention journey, this spiritual journey, is actually working. All right? Keep in mind that your body has cells. The cells within your body are alive. The cells within your body are doing exactly what you are doing. I don't know if they probably on Instagram or Facebook watching whatever. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like how we are made, because technically we are like an organism, right? Within us, though, we have trillions of cells. Trillions. And the fact that we have so many cells within our body, bro, it's actually kind of sad that, like, the average person can't name, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the various systems within the human body. They teach you about the matrix. They teach you about the system. They teach you about all these shits, bro. But when you think about some of the terms they use to label certain areas within your body, bro, the average person is not gonna take time out to be like, what the hell is a, you know, see, I can't even say it, the limbistic system. I'm calling it a limbistic system, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning, and that's what I'm saying. I'm still learning this information, bro. They literally title certain parts of your body big ass words so you won't understand and you won't give a fuck. So like whenever, because legally, they're legally putting stuff within the foods, bro, stuff that was used back in the days to exterminate humans. They just mix that shit up really good and make sure like you can't tell the difference with the taste. And that's my thing, bro. It's like, once you wake up, once you raise your awareness, now you can be like, oh shit, damn, this is the spiritual journey. Damn, this is part of my retention journey, bro. Because what's going to happen when you think about your life force energy, bro, and you think about once you start connecting with a woman, you have to be mindful. You have to be aware. You have to be careful, because once you release into that woman, do you know that there's a part of your DNA that travels through the woman's system, through her body, up to her brain? Do you know that there's women out there that have multiple personalities because they have multiple sex partners, and sometimes they be having mood swings and mood changes, and it's almost like they don't understand why? That's because a part of a male's DNA has attached to a woman's brain, bro. You can look this shit up. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Once you intertwine with a woman, bro, like, bro, y'all literally become one for real. Like, dead ass serious. And I think, again, being uncomfortable and then understanding the attention people are going to be looking at you, then also just raising your awareness and understanding what is actually happening, understanding your body, understanding everything like that, bro. Like, you will carry yourself a little bit more, I would say, you will carry yourself as if you're a royalty. You'll think twice about trying to, you know, try to hook up with this chick or even talk to this chick or talk to that one based on how you can perceive one's emotional state, you know, or emotional intelligence. You have to shit, because you are developing emotional intelligence. You can tell if somebody else has emotional intelligence. This is how you know that the work that you've been putting in, just because maybe you haven't had a girlfriend yet, maybe people not staring at you, or maybe you still feel comfortable, you're in your comfort zone. If that happens, that's okay. It's a process for everybody. The process is different for everybody. So what's going to happen is, eventually, number one, you got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to be a little bit uncomfortable. You may have to go a couple of days without doing the same shit that you be doing all the time. It's so crazy how we do the same shit all the time, expecting something new or a new feeling to happen. We work for the same type of money. We get the same money, and we spend the same money on the same things week after week, month after month, year after year, until we meet our demise. Bro, I had hella fucking cavities, bro. You think I had cavities just from eating candy and shit like that? No. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Ever since I always had cavities or teeth problems whenever I was eating chicken, bro. Eating meat. Whenever I was eating, and then of course candies here and there. But the very second that I say, you know what, I'm gonna go on a plant-based diet just for 5 days, I'm gonna juice for 5 days, bro. Do you know that you have the ability to actually grow back your teeth, bro? No, you actually do, bro. But it's just so much toxins that they put in the food, that they put in the air. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really have to do a lot, you know what I'm saying, to really, kind of like combat a lot of the stuff that, they put out there, in the foods, in the TV, in the air, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And, this, again, I'm pretty much done with my list, but I'm just letting you guys know, bro, this is biological warfare, and it's been happening for years, bro. There's spiritual warfare, biological warfare. There's all this shit that's happening, bro, and it's happening on a subtle level, and it's happening where it's like they got the same weapons, but they just changed it and merged it into different things that now we are becoming addicted to. Tobacco smoke, grabba leaf, you know what I'm saying, green leaf or game green or whatever the fuck you guys be using. We become addicted to it. The same shit that was used to motherfucking take people off this planet. And you know what's so crazy? What's so crazy is that, and again, I don't want people who's eating meat to feel bad, but I just need y'all to raise your awareness, and I need y'all to understand what is actually happening within the body, within the system. Your whole body is complex, and it's conscious, and it's aware. Whenever you have a disease or you feel sick, that's not your body saying that like, oh, you're in bad shape. That's your body telling you that you fucked up. Whatever the fuck you ingested or whatever the fuck you was putting in your body, we, as the natural cells, don't fuck with this shit, and we got to get this shit out. That's where mucus and all this shit come from. So it's actually not bad. When you blowing your nose and shit like that, it's actually not that bad. Of course, it's going to be uncomfortable, but nigga, you fucked up. You did that shit. You feel me? We've been bamboozled. We literally have been... I don't know, bro. Like, it's crazy as fuck. And this is why, like, even now when I'm making my videos and stuff, like, I really take my time as to when I'm finna post. Or I really take my time as to what topic I'm gonna talk about. Because there's so many issues and topics that I actually want to tackle. And there's so many things in my life that I thought, like, well, shit, I thought this shit wouldn't bother me. Like, I could be on Semen Retention. I could still get past this shit. And you probably can to a certain extent. But then you will just stay at a certain frequency. You'll stay at a certain level. 5 days of juicing. You know what I'm saying? And you can go back and watch that Brad video. I posted the what I used, and shout out to Yaki Awakening. Like, he's been, for some reason, I always knew about Yaki, but I just, at the time, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready to receive that information. I wasn't ready because everything that he was talking about, man, if you drink this and H3O and all that, I'm like, nigga, man, fuck all that shit, nigga. I'm finna eat whatever, I'm finna drink whatever. Like, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. That's how I felt at first. But then when I started seeing, I'm like, let me do some research and let me see how this relates to semen retention. Because, I done boosted my level up 10,000 times over by just changing my diet, by having the awareness, by understanding, like, okay, I'm going to have attention, but guess what? I'm not uncomfortable anymore. I should expect this. Even when things get uncomfortable, I still know how to handle myself, carry myself, handle the situation, and of course, you know what I'm saying, win in life. You feel me? I don't know why this car is like driving up here like they finna pull up and do something. Y'all ain't finna do nothing. Niggas really pulling up. Why this nigga pulling up to me like, nigga, I don't know you, nigga. My bad, y'all. But yeah, bro, just really understand that, like, okay, whether you feel like you're not making progress or not, bro, trust me, you are. The second that you stop working on yourself is the second that, of course, you're going to feel stagnant, and yeah, you might feel some type of way, but don't give up. Don't ever stop, bro. You got to be a little bit uncomfortable. You got to expect the attention is going to come, and then you have to raise your awareness. It's going to happen. If these 3 things are happening to you on your spiritual journey / semen retention journey, you in good shape. Even though you haven't manifested certain things, you just have to, I feel like everything happens in divine timing. You have to give it time. And there's certain things that you still need to learn. There's certain things that I still need to learn. And not only do I need to learn these things, but I also need to make sure I can process and understand what the hell I'm learning. Understand my body. Understand that my cells are conscious, that you can talk to your cells. You can naturally heal yourself for real. A disease is nothing but the body reacted to some foreign whatever you put in your body or you inhaled or whatnot. It's just your body saying like, bro, this is not alkaline. This is not natural. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody, Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. I was trying to cut the light on, but this shit want to act stupid. My bad, y'all. But yeah, bro, those are the three things that will happen though. And if it is happening, then again, you are in good shape. You are where you need to be. But there's a lot more things that happen on the spiritual journey that you're gonna realize. The more you raise your awareness, is the more of like some of you will experience some high vibrational experiences. You will dream more. You're gonna have, if you're having lucid dreams, you're starting to remember your dreams. If you're continuing, sun gazing, grounding your feet in the ground, bro, like you already know what time it is, dog. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You will have DNA activation for sure. Naturally, by literally all you're doing is just controlling your sexual energy. That's number one. And it's going to be uncomfortable at first, especially if you've been chronically having hoes and having whatever. It's going to be hard at first, bro. Don't be hard on yourself if you can't get, 2-3 days together out the gate. That's the whole point. You have to be uncomfortable in order to move to the next level. If you stay comfortable, if you stay in your little cocoon and whatnot, you ain't going nowhere. You won't experience nobody staring at you or looking at you or giving you that attention. Give you that universal respect. Once you start putting in that work, once you really start being consistent for real, once you start playing with yourself for real, yes, you will start to see changes. You'll start to see progress. But don't think like you're going to get change within a week. It may happen to some people, but it may not. But more times than not, bro, like, again, you're not changing in a week. You got to put months in, bro. You damn near got to put years in. But if you actually want to see something like in your immediate future, minimum 3 months to 6 months, be consistent. Because the last 3 to 6 months, bro, think about what you was doing. Or let's just say, let me not put you out there. Let me put myself out there like I usually do. I'm on retention, doing what I got to do, but I'm still fucking up. I'm still eating meats. You know what I'm saying? From time to time, I'm still smoking from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And this was like, I'm talking about not the last month. The last month was actually pretty lit. The last month, I'm like, damn, I've been fucking up, bro. It's like I was kind of retaining my energy almost for no reason type shit. Because if you're not eating healthy and if you're not completely sober and shit like that, like, again, you're going to relapse. You're going to waste your energy. You feel me? So if I go back the past 6 months from December to June, I had some great moments on my retention journey. I had some great moments on my spiritual journey. I was still eating meat. I was still eating whatever the fuck. I was still eating processed foods and stuff. Again, people go argue with me and say like, oh, it's okay to eat this and it's okay to eat that. For me, it's not okay. Because the very second when I start, whenever I have like a week of saying, I'm finna fast, or I'm gonna eat this or eat that or whatnot, why in the hell why does it feel like my brain is operating so much more efficiently, bro? Why am I I'm a lot more quick with it, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it really makes sense. Once you put life into your body has that chemistry already. So you're going to start operating at a higher level. You know what I'm saying? And again, let's say you don't quit meat or you don't quit eating, you don't quit smoking, you don't quit drinking and none of that. Again, you will still be able to raise your vibration, but it's only going to be at to a certain frequency, bro. Now it's up to you whether or not you're happy there. If you're happy and you're content, you're like, you know what, I'm happier where I'm at. That means watch the fuck out. You're getting too comfortable. Maybe you need to get uncomfortable to get to the next level. In order for your manifestations to happen, again, you may have to do some dirty work, bro. And when I say dirty work, I mean it like I'll give you an example. And I won't even call it dirty work. I'll just call it shadow work. But to most people, they'll be like, look at it like, man, nigga, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't finna starve myself. Every time when I decide to change my diet and I decide to say, you know what, I'm good. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. The very next fucking day when I go to work, what's happening? It's pizza day. Pepperoni pizza at that. It's one of my favorite foods to eat. My favorite foods to eat right now, chicken wings and pepperoni pizza, nigga. Because of what I know now, I just can't. I can't, bro. I cannot, bro. But if I had the free will and I'm just like, yeah, nigga, give me some pepperoni pizza, give me some goddamn fries, give me some goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with soda. Like, my cheat meal would never consist of soda. I don't know why people still be drinking that shit. Shit's terrible. But like, I'm more invested in, being healthy. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. I'm more invested in like that, honestly, bro, because I look at people who have a lot of money and they don't give a fuck about having all this money. They give a fuck about their health. I done seen a dude in the gym today. The nigga was at least 70 years old, but bro, the nigga had a better, he was way more in shape than I was, bro. Legitimately, bro. That's how I'm trying to be when I'm 70, 80 years old. Still trying to look young in the body and shit. You gotta take care of yourself, man. You've been bamboozled. The only reason why a lot of this information is going to be hard for you to digest and for you to implement into your life is because you've been programmed all your motherfucking life. All of us have been programmed, and we became addicted to the foods, addicted to TV, addicted to Facebook, addicted to the corn, addicted to the being on the phones, addicted to the iPads, addicted to this idea of living the American dream. We became addicted to this shit, bro. Like, this shit is cool or something. Listen, this is the first of the month, bro. Let's make this happen. I know it's been a lot of you guys who heard about Dr. Sebi years ago. Was like, damn, bro, that's cool, bro. I ain't finna eat rice. I ain't finna eat this. I ain't finna eat that. 3 months later, you eating whatever the fuck you want to eat. Trust me, it's human nature, bro. We have to work. It's not going to happen overnight, but we have to work to reprogram our mind and really understand, like, you can heal yourself. You can live your best version of your life. You can be happy, like, literally every day if you want to. You don't have to depend on alcohol or drugs to actually get high. Nigga, you can get high naturally. Breath work. There's information out there that, especially here on this side of the world, they don't want us to know. They don't want us to know certain things. But yo, I'm about to end this video, bro. Make sure you leave a like, drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team. If you resonate with this message, let me know what's good, bro. But yeah, these are the top 3 things that will happen on your spiritual journey, retention journey, and this will also let you know that you are on the right path. But just keep in mind, raise your awareness, show love to yourself, talk to yourself, understand your cells are alive and well. They have their own little system within you, my guy. You are a mini universe. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Like, share, comment, all that stuff. Peace.